Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Astro Mohit Ahuja. In the last video, we talked about the four pushatas of astrology, that is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. I hope everyone have looked on that video, right? Please do share your feedback on that video. That will help. So today we will be talking about the significance of houses, of each house, right? What are their characteristics? So as we talked about, there are 12 houses. It starts from first house, second house, third house, and till go till 12th. It moves anti-clockwise. So today we'll be talking about each house bit in detail. Again, from the basic perspective, right? The classification and the significance. There are n number of significance and the classifications of these houses. But today, just to talk about the basic, right? So that all the basic learners would know, right, what these houses specifies is. First house. First house is a house of Lagna, which we call it as an ascendant house. Self appearances, complexion, soul, Atma, health is looked from the first house. Tanubhav. It is also the house of Tanubhav, which we call it as a physique. What would be the physique of the individual, of the native? Identity of self, temperament, character, and the total appearance is seen from the first house. It's a king house, being the ascendant house. The attitude, ability to perform, right? How the native will perform. From the body part perspective, head, brain, hair, appearance, skin, longevity, old age, and ability to perform is seen from the first house. Coming to the second house, which we also call it as a Dhanubhav, that's the wealth house. Wealth is seen from second house. From the body part, right eye, mouth is seen from second house. Immediate family, which we call it as a Kutumbaka Bhav, the immediate family is seen from second house. What would be the taste of the native? What kind of a food the native likes is seen from second house. Primary education is seen from this house. Fixed asset, bank balance is seen. The speech is also seen from this house. How the native will talk. Will it be a very soft spoken, hard spoken, abusive? What kind of a speech the native would be having is seen from second house. Coming to third house, which we call it as a Sahaja Bhava, effort, courage is seen from this house. Communication, all kind of communication, writing. How good or bad the writing of the native would be seen from this house. It's the house of literacy, work, poet. Will the native would be a poet in nature. He or she like doing poetry is seen from third house. It is also the house of a armpit. That's a right side armpit from the body structure perspective. This is the house of younger sibling. Any younger sibling is seen from this. Teenage friends. Sports is seen from this house. If the native had that much courage or capability to play any kind of a sport, what kind of a sport is seen from this house? Servants, neighbors. How good the confidence of the native have is seen from this house. Right here, again from the body perspective, very short journey is seen from this. Again, house of courage that we call it as a Parakram house. Willpower. Do the native have how much willpower the native have to perform any activity? The mental ready. Does the native have a ability to keep trying even despite failures? Does the native have a risk-taking ability? Whether they have the competitive spirit? All these are seen from this house, third house. Coming to the fourth house of we call it the man. This is a house of mother. Mother is seen from this house. Any kind of vehicle is seen from here. Agriculture. From the body perspective, heart, the upper portion of heart is seen from this house. Inner peace, mental happiness, sukh dukkha bhav. The happiness house, how much the native would be happy, at his or her home, is seen from this. The comforts of the native is seen from this. Emotional contentment is seen. Also from the body perspective, chest. Coming to the fifth house we call it as a creativity house, which we call it as a Putra Bhav, children or progeny. To look for the children or a progeny of a native is seen from this house. Is also seen for the for the engagement, before marriage, any engagement, which we call it as a formal engagement, or any affairs of marriage, is seen from this house. Body perspective, stomach and the lower portion of the heart is seen. Any university level education is seen from here. Fifth house is also the house of Purva Janma. Knowledge is the knowledge house. How big, how good, how bad the knowledge of the native would be is seen from here. Chanting of mantra is also seen, from this fifth house. Sixth house we call it as a Roga Rina Shatru. Any kind of a rogue, disease, bimari is seen from here. Enemies are seen from here. Will the native be having many enemies? Will the native be able to fight against those enemies? Is seen from sixth house. Sixth house is the house of immune system, house of court, any litigations, any cases is seen from here. Small accidents is also seen from here. Any debts, loans seen from here. Any kind of a insult. House. This house is also the house of maternal uncle and maternal aunt, which we call it as a mama and mosi. Conspiracies, obstacles, attitude to fight is seen from here. Seventh house, house of partnership, house of spouse, house of marriage, house of affairs, life partner is seen from seventh house. Seventh house is the opposite of first house, the Lagna house, the ascendant house. Lagna, first ascendant house is the house of self. Opposite to it, seventh house is the house of partnership, marriage, spouse is seen from seventh house. Profession and business partnership also seen from this, because it is 10th from 10th. 10th house is the house of job, profession. So it is called as a bhava, the bhavam concept, which we will talk more in detail in the upcoming videos. 8th house, house of longevity, death house we call it as. Any kind of a mental sickness or sorrows is seen from here. Any kind of a sudden success or a sudden changes is seen from here. Occult science, any kind of occult. It can be Vedic Astrology, palmistry, Reiki, anything are seen from here. This house is the house of mysterious, secretive house. Darkness house. Anyone willing to do research in any of the topic is seen from 8th house. Whether that native will be able to do or complete the research or not. House of in-laws. Inheritance. Any unexpected event is seen from here. This house is the house of transformation. 9th house is the house of father, a guru, a teacher, God, a family deity. Any prayers, grandchild is also seen from 9th house. Luck, which we call it as a bhagya bhav, is the 9th house. How lucky the native is. Will the luck work with the native in any kind of a situation is seen from here. Foreign journey is seen from here. Any good deeds. 10th house is the house of karma, action, livelihood, the house of career, most importantly. How would be the career of that individual? What would be the position? What would be the honor? Will there be victory? Will there be fame? From the body structure perspective, knees are looked from 10th house. 11th house, house of gains, incomes, realization. 11th house we call it as a Atikakar. This house is also, known for, checked for elder sibling. Body perspective, left ear, any kind of a fulfillment of desires. Peace after expiration is seen from 11th. Then 12th house, which is the last house in the chart, this is the house of expenditure, bed pleasure, jail, hospitals, moksha, any kind of a foreign journey or settlement, sleeping habit, detachment or liberation that we call it as a moksha, is seen from 12th house. 12th house we basically call it as a confinement house. Now confinement can be any hospital, jail, in a room, So this is a 12th house. So again, here I just shared the basic significance of these 12 houses, but there are n number of significations, trust me, from many perspectives. So here just I wanted to give the basic idea, about the each houses, right? But in the upcoming videos, we will talk more about the each house, their connection with the planets, their connection with the rashis, right, and how it works. So, but thank you so much for watching this video. I am Astro Mohit Ahuja. Thanks again.